over here. Do me a favor, man, if you want to support me extra besides, checking out channel memberships and my Patreon and all that. Yeah. But check out my music too as well. Yeah, I rap and I sing a little. You should be able to check that from the link in the description. Go to my Spotify, my Apple, everything. Tell me what you guys think. All right. Shh. What's going on, guys? I want to talk about the 50 Cent situation where he's beefing with known gangster right now in these streets. Long story short, check out my previous video speaking on it, but we're going to give an update. He helped out someone who was in jail, whose name was known. A bunch of rappers say his name in songs. Helped him out, made sure he had a deal when it came to a TV show. Put it out there, hired his son to star as him, as like a kid. Yada, 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 right? The guy gets out of jail, decides to start affiliating with all the people that 50 Cent has a lot of known rivalries with and beef with. And it kind of doesn't sit right with 50 Cent. So he starts to speak out about it and yada, yada, right? That's the brief update on what's going on to right now at this moment. Well, apparently, 50 Cent is petty as hell. He petty McGee. Right. I'm petty. 50 Cent is like levels beyond. Right. And he could just do that. So the guy that he's beefing with, that he helped out and he hired his son was in 50 Cent's DMs, hitting him up and trying to convince him not to actually have a problem with him and that he wasn't really beefing with 50 Cent. It was more so his father's beef. And 50 Cent was like, I don't give a damn. Say, come on, man. 50, man. I got nothing but love for you. I'll give you the shirt off my back. I want to make sure everything's good before the next season of our show. And 50 Cent was like, what show? What next season? You ain't getting no next season, nigga. What you thought this was? Next season? This guy's crazy, right? But then not only did he shut him down within the DMs, he actually he leaked the DMs himself so people could be aware not to play with him. I don't ever want to beef with 50 Cent. I'm going to let that be known right now. 50, if you ever watching this. Nah, but respect. I'm a huge 50 Cent fan too. And I do believe in honesty and loyalty and just keeping it real. And it don't seem like the other party was keeping it real with 50 Cent. And he's just more so on the, I'm trying to make my money side. And if that's the kind of swag that you're on, if I was 50 Cent, I would 100% cancel the TV show. Let's just, you made whatever money you made off of me, or we made together while we can. Now I would choose to only affiliate with people who are loyal to me. I would only hire actors for my TV shows who don't want to be buddy-buddy with people who are trying to destroy me or actually end my life. I would choose to affiliate with people that's, you imagine that? Somebody taking pictures of someone who affiliated with people that try to like delete you from the video game, who try to not only destroy you, but, get you up out of here. And you supposed to just be like, well, it's just business. Hey, see you back at the office next week. Kiss my ass. I'm definitely not doing that. Already, I do everything within my own little bubble, right? I like to, sorry, adjusting the damn mic, my bad, if you hear any rumbling. I like to do things within my own bubble, build my own castle, right? Because I don't like affiliating with people. It's a nasty world. I like to stay to myself, right? So I already know for most of the things I do, I'm going to do it with in-house, right? And that means I would only affiliate and choose to work with people who are either in-house, who are trying to work with my company or what I'm doing to try to, help me flourish within this game and these streets. Right? Or people who I can trust, who I would allow within the castle. You know what I mean? Metaphorically. And then, they leave, they do whatever the hell. I don't care. But if I have that level of loyalty with them and we have that relationship when we're working together, right? I let you in my castle, then make a bare minimum. I don't think you should be working with the ops. That's just, I thought that was basics. Unless, and I was actually having a conversation about this with someone recently, right? Just, just having a convo, talking about it, seeing what they thought. Fam, I personally think that this could have been avoided if the person had contacted 50 Cent. Now, this might make it seem like for some people that it's the guy bowing down to 50. I don't think so. I think is if you have some kind of business relationship or any kind of relationship with somebody, then you're going to be around somebody that try to pretty much ruin their business to where the business relationship that you have with them wouldn't be possible if their plan has succeeded. I would think bare minimum, you would reach out to the person that you already have worked with and make sure everything's good. Some people don't have that level of respect. You said the ops can give him a job now, right? Rick Ross could make him a TV show. I don't think Rick Ross is going to be able to produce a TV show on the level of the one that he was getting already about his life. You know what's crazy? If I have a plan, right? If I was 50 Cent, right? Maybe I am as petty as 50. I would keep the show going and tell the whole truth. Because apparently a lot of snitching allegations have came out about this guy and it's been confirmed by the actual snitch that they did snitch and they did it under his name pretty much, right? Or under their name so they or he would remain safe. This is what they're alleging. And 50 Cent has a conversation with them and he plans on putting out some information. Hey, Katarina, how you doing? He plans on putting out some information, right? And 50, he definitely will do that. And that's going to make this guy look horrible. So if I was 50 Cent, I would keep the show going. Maybe replace the lead actor unless he's willing to portray, the script as written. And let's get into the nitty gritty. I'm going to document the next season about how he was a snitch and how his whole reputation that's been spread as legend within these rap songs was all fake. It was all just, something that he did or tried to promote to clean his name from the stuff that he was actually doing out here in these streets. That's what I would do if I was 50 Cent. But I am petty. Gotta call a spade a spade. I'm Petty McGee. I'm petty as hell. But yeah, I guess I relate to 50 Cent to some degree. Within the YouTube sphere or just entertainment so far, with whether it's music or whether it's YouTube, right? Me creating content, right? I've definitely helped a lot of people behind the scenes. And when it comes time to bare minimum, at least show me respect and not stab me in the back, you know what I mean? That's never the case. They always choose to to actually the latter, to just, get me right in the back, right? And it's nasty work. And then I'm left to just be like, damn, I really was out here putting up a whole lot of effort, time, right? Reputation, risking to help certain people. And whether it's for money, them ass kissing because they think that them just following whatever a bigger content creator told them. You know what I mean? They just want to nut hug and get up in that circle so they can have a boost to their career. Whatever the case is, some people, they will just do you dirty. But whatever benefit, money, some donations, some gifted subs, they'll do you dirty. They'll sell you down the river. That's why I don't really work with a lot of creators, right? I like to do a lot of stuff in home. Shit, just people in general, like outside of entertainment. I don't really rock with a lot of toxicity. If you don't have a certain type of energy, which is positive, productive, I don't really want you around me, right? Like people who are aware that I'm quick to distance myself. People know that. And then usually I get backlash and some creators now they become I hate BX Beast Boy channels because they couldn't be the problem, right? I couldn't have literally explained some. I tell people like, yeah, I can't rock with you. I'll let you know why before I distance myself. Right. And instead of just realizing, oh wow, maybe I need to work on some things. No, let's just try to destroy BX Beast Boy's character. Let's be a part of the system. Right? Let's spread false narratives or whatever. Right? Who knows what the hell this guy's doing behind the scenes with 50 Cent's ops. And not just one, guys. It's not just like Rick Ross. No. It's multiple. It's people who try to, I can't even say allegedly, because they've been arrested for it, end 50 Cent's life. He's affiliating with that team, affiliating with people that tried to send 50 Cent to heaven. Oh yeah, I think 50 Cent's entitled to feel a type of way, you know what I mean? Only toxicity I like is System of the Down song. That's funny. Is that am I thinking of Chop Suey? I'm probably thinking of Chop Suey in my mind. Wake up. I'm make up. Make up. Dope ass song. Even though don't take me not knowing the words as me not listening to it 1,000 times. I didn't have a choice. My brother bumped that shit growing up. Non-stop, but I've rocked with it. Anyway, I digress. I think when it comes to the 50 Cent situation, hey man, I think he should just do everything in-house. I think he should Tyler Perry this shit, even though that's a crazy name to reference. Do things in-house, bro. Build your own studio and just, work with a select group, right? Look at Joe Rogan. He got him his he got him his comedy club, got his friends that are comedians to come through and perform. He performs whenever he wants to. That's the shit I dream about. I want to be able to have a property where I can have a fucking damn near film studio, right? Production studio, music studio, just everything when it comes to creation, I could just have on this property to where I could just do that shit my damn self. Even a fucking performance. Like, Jay, I would like to have like a fucking stage or some kind of concert area on my property to where I can invite people to come and have guests come and perform and all that. I would love to do that. I would fucking love to be able to do something like that, but we'll see. But I do think it's better to do things in-house. That way you don't have to deal with all the other bull crap because people are going to be selfish. And some people might feel like the guy's right to be selfish and worry about money and all this other shit. And you just ruined another a good relationship. But tell me what you think down in the comment section. Hit the like button, share the video as well. See the other video I'm going to do after this about the Rick Ross update. It's going to be a brief one. But hit the like button, share the video, check out my music. It should pop up as an end screen. You should see audio and the visuals for music videos. Watch that, subscribe, and sign up for channel memberships if you're able to. So 50 Cent is beefing with Big Meech from all those songs. Yes, the guy from the rap songs, right? But Rick Ross decided he wanted to come out and speak about this. Rick Ross will talk about anything. If you bump into him at the grocery store, he gonna do an Instagram video, boss, about how he's the boss, and you bumped into a boss, and how you didn't deserve to shop in the same supermarket as him. But apparently, Rick Ross, I like some of his music, man. He got some good records. Haven't heard none of his music in a while though. But Rick Ross decided to speak out about 50 Cent and say that multiple people from 50 Cent's camp allegedly reached out to him to try to squash beef and the drama. And Rick Ross decided, nah. but beef not over. This nigga lying. I gotta call a spade a spade. He lying. Why he lying so much? This nigga is lying, bro. Yo, 50 Cent reached out to squash the beef. 50. Petty Tendergrass. One of the pettiest people alive. No. This nigga hold a grudge forever. And I'm the same way. I can't even judge him. I think that's smart, to be honest. People are nasty. You keep letting people in, they're going to keep doing nasty. You can't trust them. So yeah, I think 50 Cent is smart for that. But I don't think he tried to reach out to Rick Ross to squash the beef. Rick Ross is crazy. That beef between Rick Ross and 50 Cent went to a certain level to where it is way past squashing it. This dude but hosted videos with your baby moms, bro. The mother of Rick Ross' children was out here posing for magazines with 50 Cent holding the camera. What I thought that was funny about that was, if he's holding the camera, how is there a picture of him with her posing and him holding the camera? He purposely posed in the picture with a camera just to be petty. That is funny. Yeah, that beef is never going to end. He said he wants never end the beef. Hey, yo, it's crazy. But yeah, I do think that 50 Cent, I don't think he tried to squash anything. I think that Rick Ross taking pictures with Big Meech and doing all of this was just I'm not going to say 100%. It was majority on Rick Ross' side to try to poke fun at 50 Cent. I think for Big Meech part, it's really bad for business for you to have a TV show being ran and produced through 50 Cent and then be seen taking pictures and hosting concerts with people who have gone after 50 Cent. It sounds dumb. It makes you look silly. And people who are 50 Cent fans, majority of people who watch his TV shows that he produced are fans of 50 Cent, right? They will cancel their subscription of whatever streaming service or network they're watching that TV show on if 50 Cent says, hey guys, I think I might leave this network. They not treating me right. People will cancel that shit. He's done so multiple times when he's felt like, hey man, I don't think they realize, right, what we're bringing to the channel. And he's right. That was the most popular series on that channel. I think Stars is the network. And he has a plethora of shows that have been branched off, which all were successful. So yeah. This is what it is, man. I think Rick Ross is bugging. Hopefully, maybe Rick Ross could make a TV show for Big Meech. Nigga, that ain't happening. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. Hit the like button, share the video as well. Yeah, that's crazy. Rick Ross is wild. Rick Ross is wild. All right, let's get into the next thing. He used to be a Drake fan, bro. I swear. Boy, he started getting mad corny. A lot of people want to believe that Drake got corny recently. And I would say that's true. There's a lot of people that think that Drake got corny in the past. That's not the case. It was recent. He's doing a lot, bro. And I ain't going front. I kind of feel bad for him, bro. I do think that Kendrick Lamar singing and dancing and celebrating and getting awards to a false allegation and making a nasty, nasty, nasty claim about Drake. That's wild, bro. And Drake and his family having to hear that shit probably for the rest of life. The way that this song has been documented, this is going to be the biggest diss song in history that Kendrick Lamar did on Drake. And it says some of the wildest shit. They had kids singing and dancing to this shit at the Grammy Awards. Nigga, this is horrible. So Drake is going through a lot. He probably ain't never gonna be the same. Crazy. I think he had an album called that too. Nothing was the same. Anyway, Drake is doing bad, but he's performing. He did a show recently where he came out with, and this would have been fire any other time. Oh my gosh, if he did this years before. If he did this just years before, bro, this would have been a genius thing. He did a show, he comes out with like a hoodie, and damn hoodie is smoking, right? It has bullet holes in it and smoke coming from the back of it. So it looks like he just survived, right? A drive-by. So he comes and he got the hoodie with all the bullet holes, and you can see smoke flying from behind him, bro. Let me see if I get a visual. Because the way I'm describing this, you probably think, nah, there's no way, Beast Boy. Huh. Drake ain't doing that. Oh no, he did that. Give me a second. Let me see if I can load this up on the screen. This shit look crazy. It would have been dope if he did it years before, bro. It would have been so cool. It'd have been so cool. Let me see if I get this visual. Yeah, so you see he got the holes in the shirt. He's walking past. Shout outs to the fact that he still got fans. That's why it's like when you hear that Drake is doing all these things and doing lawsuits, it's like, damn, I understand you hurting. There's people that's like, yo, if it's not true, he shouldn't care. We're the minority, right? Smart people, people with a brain, right? We know that the Salem witch trials was a thing when you point your finger and say somebody something, that don't mean it's true. The rest of the world are idiots, and they want people to think for them so they won't have to do all that hard work of actually having to use their brain cells. So it's like, what? Someone said it in a song? It's true. So his cells, his notoriety, his recognition, everything that he's been able to accomplish over the years, it's on a downhill slope because of that. Right. So he's gonna take a hit. Right. If he made an income of, and this is just me just throwing random numbers in the air, maybe $7 to $10 million a month off of all of the stuff that he does, that shit went from seven, just 10 million. Let's just throw a number out there. That shit went to 2 million maybe in a short time span because of Kendrick Lamar. And from that 2 million, it's going to go down even more. He'll be lucky to be able to crack 1 million a month off of, and this is just me throwing random, just the estimate based off the example, off of anything he's doing. Honestly, I think if he wants to go instead of 1 million to at least 3 million to 4 million, he would just disappear from the spotlight and write music for other people, write and produce for other people, keep doing more TV shows, because you did a TV show that was a hit. Euphoria, that's a TV show by Drake. Do another TV show, right? Do some shit with adults. Because you know they're going to say whatever, even if it ain't true and they got no actual proof in public eye, it's going to look horrible. Do another TV show with adults and keep doing music. But how about you give some more shine to Party Next Door and the other people that are signed to your label? Sign newer artists. You have a gift for music. Give those artists some hits now. They gave you hits. You know how many hits Party Next Door gave you? Give him hits. Let him step in the spotlight now. Write songs for other people. I think Drake can survive and maybe even be more successful, right? If he starts getting into other shit. He should have been doing that, and he has. I mean, he has. He has. But we'll see. Time will tell, man. That's my opinion on it, though. I think he's wilding out with it. Oh, and also, damn, I almost ended it what I was saying, what he said at the end. This motherfucker, after the whole smoky hoodie thing, he just says like a little speech where he's telling people, I'm still alive. Nigga, we know. There's people at your show, brother. Just pay attention to them. It's really very simple. Just pay attention to them. It's literally people at your show. Just perform your songs, make new music if that's what you want to do. Do some background stuff too as well. Nothing he says is going to be seen as a positive. people are talking about like, man, look at him. He's still in the past. He's bringing this up. Mind you, Drake literally, not Drake, Kendrick Lamar just won a bunch of Grammy Awards wearing a Canadian tuxedo, right? Which is a subliminal diss at Drake. So Kendrick is still worried about it, but he's being celebrated for still bringing it up with Drake because he lost the battle in the eyes of everybody, pretty much, right? You can't really deny that shit at this point. He's going to be perceived as a loser no matter what he does when he talks about the battle. They want him to move on. So it is what it is. That's my opinion on it. Tell me what yours is down in the comment section. What's going on, guys? I wanted to talk about this real quick, right? Because I think it's definitely worth mentioning, fam. This was so fire, right? Just Trey just dropped. My words is slurring on. Drop. Just Trey. It just dropped a record called Feud with Playboy the Beast that I thought was fire, right? I highly recommend it. I'm not going to play the audio because I'm not really doing reactions on this channel, man. I want to just, break down the news and give my opinions on stuff. But my opinion is that this record was dope as hell. I think everybody needs to check it out. I will be linking it in the description, right? Go and check that out. But yeah, this was fire. Super fire. I knew this record was happening, but I didn't want to do any videos about it or speak on it because it wasn't my story to tell, you know what I mean? Right? I was just really excited for it and I was waiting for it. A lot of people would hit me up saying, yo, man, you gotta check it out. I did check it out and I thought it was fire, fam. Just Trey, he been cooking up a lot of heat, and so has Playboy the Beast, right? So knowing that they collabed, man, it was super dope, man. They was going off. The bars was in and on fire. The flow was crazy, right? Everything about it was amazing to me, right? But I didn't want to make this topic too long of a topic. I just wanted to talk on it briefly and direct you guys over to that track. Go show it love if you haven't heard it, man. It was super dope, man. Super dope. Tell me what you think down in the comment section. Hit the like button if you heard it. Do you want to hear more records with them two together? I thought it was dope. I would like to hear it. Tell me what you think down in the comment section. What's going on, guys? Upchurch put out this video, and it's a message, right? A message to the music mob. I want to check it out. I want to see what he has to say, man. Let's see what he's cooking out here in these streets. Let's see. Don't forget to hit the like button and drop some comments. Subscribe if you haven't. Also, check out the links in the description. Let's get into it. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. Making sure the audio is good.
War if your opponent don't have spirit to go to war with? Well, you see how my face looks. And I see y'all's faces. Getting tired over there? You can lie and say you're not. You are. So how does it feel, other side? Can you go look yourself in the mirror? You'll probably...
Yeah, inspirational music playing. Inspirational music playing in the background.
They make a YouTube video being like, I'm doing it in the mirror. You really can't look yourself in the mirror. You don't like that face. It's tired. It's exhausted. It's said a bunch of shit that's in the universe. It's going around the world. It's going to come back and bite you in the ass, and you know it is. Why you think I've been letting all y'all talk? Look how you've been talking. Well, that's going somewhere. It's coming back around. And it's coming right back to the person who said it. You.
Yo, fam, the music in your background. Inspirational ass music. I mean, got the Neil deGrasse Tyson music playing in the background. Cooking that knowledge right here. I ain't trying to pause too crazy. I do want to hear what he has to say.
All 150 of y'all, which is another thing. How does it feel
150?
Thinking you're doing something to me and the entire time? You're proving me right. I appreciate that, by the way. It's funny watching y'all mock yourselves when you think you're mocking someone else.
He is on his John Wick flow. He going against 1 billion people right now. Some people are making like diss records to where I don't understand the joke. Like, I ain't really get, they put wigs on. Yeah, it was strange. I don't know why or how, if anybody thought it was funny.
You're not.
I did think it was
I
strange.
mean, do you really think anyone out here thinks y'all are strong-willed and believe anything that you're saying to yourself? No. Look at y'all. If you were so strong, you wouldn't have to meet up with 150 people to put all y'all's very low wattage brains together.
Damn.
We all really just see a bunch of dumb people all convince each other they had a good idea and a good...
Facts, though. Nah, that's facts. Nah, he's cooking. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Also, check out the original video on Upchurch's channel.
Plan. What we really just seen was 150 people and a bunch of money try to get rid of me, and it didn't even put a dent in anything I'm doing. That's why I look like this. And y'all look like you've been in the desert for a week. And
Yo, to zoom in on it, though, it's crazy. Yeah, and they do look like they've been through hell. They literally, like they've been fighting all types of demons. They're like some of them end up signing a contract. If you get the supernatural reference.
life sucked out of you. I didn't have to do anything. I let y'all sit back and do it to yourself. It must be a hard job convincing each other what you're doing is working. Especially when you can obviously see that it's not. How does it feel going to sleep knowing you're the only one that thinks it's working? Oh, Adam Calhoun, trying to convince everybody I'm on drugs.
Right. Yo, he's bugging. Right? Yo, it's nasty as hell what they do to truth tellers. They'll say the most disgusting lies, try to just bury your name, just smear your image, right? Just so the distraction, right, is all in the air. So you don't see the nasty stuff that they doing, that they out here wilding out with. So Adam Calhoun over there doing the Diddy.
You're the one popping pills on live.
Facts.
Dumping them, eating them. Not even drinking water, just chewing them up, swallowing it.
Showing them.
Calling jelly roll, drelly roll.
Like they was Flintstone vitamins. It was just chomping on them.
Telling everybody you don't have dreams. Making fun of me for painting pictures.
Which is crazy.
That's because you don't have any visions. No, you don't dream. No, you can't paint any pictures.
You don't know what it feels like to be an artist. You don't have talent.
Because there's nothing inside your head. No good thoughts, no passion, no ideas. Nothing. Emptiness. So what do? You have to meet up with other empty people that don't have dreams or ideas. Which is why they've never succeeded in music. Like Bravo. Bravo. You've done enough damage to yourself. You left your wife and kids high and dry to go hang out with a young stripper and become a rap duet with her. A failed one at that.
Damn. He talking about pancake. He just destroyed Bravo and Pancake over there. You know, Pancake trying to be a singer, more like an OF girl, just showing Pancake all over the social media, just pancaking up.
Does that sound like a good decision to any of y'all out there?
Mm-mm.
No. It's because it's not. Bravo's never made good decisions.
Don't seem like it.
Which is why he has stank face all the time. Every time you see him, he got stank face. Even when he's trying to talk all that love shit with him and his girl in their music video.
You still got the stink face? Nah, that's crazy. Yo, it's stinking it up. Out here just stinking it up. Being Mr. Stink Meaner.
He still has stank face. He can't get rid of it. It's because he knows he's a loser who's always made bad decisions. But he's too dumb to start making good ones. As for some of the other ones, like Leroy, Prodnax, Demon, and a couple others, I'm not gonna say nothing about y'all. At least y'all were smart enough to get away from him and haven't been seen around him since you figured out what was going on. But I will say this. I wish you all had bigger balls. I wish y'all all had bigger balls and believed in yourself more. And I wish y'all stood up.
Yeah, real talk, because they could be going against the system, going against the establishment, right? But instead, they choosing to be nasty out here in these streets. They out here just choosing the foul world. They just wanna just be sick out here in these streets, right? Sell their souls, be within that industry instead. It's nasty work. That's why they be trying to go hard and take down Upchurch, because he's against all of the nastiness.
For what your gut feeling knows is right. And you can't say I'm wrong about that either. Your gut feeling is what let y'all disappear from all them. And you haven't been seen since. That's how I know I'm right. I just wish your balls were a little bigger. To the people who've been observing all this go down, I want you to observe something else. Over the next 6 months, all these individuals who've been blah, 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 blah about me, watch how their careers...
They about to fail. Let me wind that back a little bit. They about to fail, yeah. I sense it too. I can sense it too, that's facts.
Lying about me. Watch how their careers and their lives deteriorate from this point forward.
Stop playing with them. Stop playing with them. I agree. I think it's going to go real bad for a lot of these people. Everyone he named. But that's just my opinion. Tell me what you think down in the comment section. Hit the like button. Share the video as well. All that good stuff.